League of Legends is very lucky as an esport because it has an undisputable greatest player of all time and face of the entire game. Ever since he burst onto the scene in 2013, Faker has been crushing the competition's dreams, souls, and will to even continue playing professionally. Here are the top 10 plays in Faker's legendary career. At All-Stars 2014, SKT decided to have some fun against Fnatic by drafting their 2013 World Championship team composition with skins in hand. Despite many of the picks not even being in the meta, Faker's Zed in particular did not disappoint.
Fnatic are not careful, they will take too much damage from Baron.
They have to take this Baron down fast. You can see Mandu off the side. He's got Stranglethorns available if he wants to just throw it in there for some interference. Faker's looking to maybe try and make a play. He's gone in. He's gone for Cyanide. He wants to try and pop him down.
Low.
Maybe enough. He gets Cyanide down before the Baron drops. The Baron is so low. It's going to get stolen away by Faker. This is tragic for Fnatic. Peke's going to get dropped there. What sublime play by the Season 3 World Champion.
A year after Jensen said he would clap Faker at Worlds, C9's mid laner came armed with a new jungler in 2017, but the results would be the same for Contracts as he would quickly feel the wrath of God, just like his predecessor.
Both seals and quintessences, so they have a little bit more, but mid lane's gonna have to match in.
Moving in, flash forward, Faker does what he can with the petrifying gaze, but it might not be enough. Heal coming through, Faker needs to make his way out comes the right side, the flashback. Contracts now in trouble, Faker pushing for a little bit more. Is he gonna get the first blood here? That's it from Faker.
Super clean outplay there.
And it's super forced from Cloud9 as well. The ultimate was fine from Faker, but this decision to dive, the timing of the flash, all incredible, and then Contracts with nowhere to go. At the same time, Jarvan going towards the middle lane.
Long before his battles against Kuro and the Rocks Tigers, Faker met up against Kuro and Najin Sword in the 2014 NLB Summer Finals, and the two threw down quite a dance in a 1v1 mid lane showdown.
자, 그러면서 뱅기 선수가 커버! 미드에서도 탈진! 자, 빨리 교전!
이거 야스오가
피했어요!
근데 페이커!
이게 뭡니까?
자,
여기서
이거를? 와, 이걸 킬각을 봤다는 거잖아요, 여기서.
아니,
탈진 좋았습니다.
레벨 차이가 나는데
이호 선수도 잘했어요.
이거 누가 봐도 킬각이 아니고 페이커 아이디만 지웠으면은 저 선수 왜 던지죠 이랬을 거예요.
아, 여기서
와 진짜
와.
In the 2019 summer playoffs, Faker started picking Assassin's mid, something he rarely did throughout the regular season, and we were quickly left wondering why he didn't pick them earlier in Game 1 against Sandbox.
First played is going to be the only death, but Summit still on the chase. And here comes Dub into 3 of them, actually, and it's going to be immediately decimated as he's just trying desperately to chase him down. And now Ghost in the front line against an Echo will not be able to stand up to him. As another fight in the top side, Faker going to go 1v3 at this point as he still has his ultimate. Takes out 2, and we'll be going here onto OnFleek. Nice knock-up, but still, this is an Echo, and you know the party never ends if you're an Echo player. As another kill comes down, and SKT with the Baron will push. And SKT...
Sometimes the best Azir plays don't even need a Shurima shuffle. What initially looked like a face check resulting in sure death ended up being Faker turning into Playmaker mode to miraculously survive and grab 2 kills against KT.
And the teleport from Vega contributed nothing.
Yep, now Faker up at the top side. Cocoon comes out here from Score. The root as well from the Jhin. It looks like he might go down. Nice Emperor's Divine to stop the jump in from Hachani. Faker trying to find the kill. The Zonius comes out, and now Duke has arrived. Trying to lock down Arrow. Gets him with the Never Move, and Faker is going to stay alive. The tether coming down on to Hachani as well. He goes in for the headbutt, but cannot find the damage, and it looks like he's going to fall as well, and he does. Faker barely coming out alive, and SKT finds another 2 kills.
With a 31-7 career record on LeBlanc, she's no doubt one of Faker's most comfortable and signature champions. But he took that to another level in 2019 versus Afrika and made the entire squad look like a bunch of fools.
Interestingly, Teddy is electing into the Iceborne Gauntlet.
But the only real threat of...
Look at Faker. He's trying to go 1v2 and bait that one out, but the flash knockup comes in, and Clid is late, but it doesn't matter. He cataclysms the clone, and Faker gets away. Dread super low now. Faker trying to come back. The Q. It's gonna miss, and Teddy coming in. The chains are gonna land, and Faker dodges it again, as you can't lock him down at all. Faker gonna set up the play for 2 kills for SKT.
Dodging a Malphite or Cassiopeia ult is one of the more exciting gameplay moves around, but doing it on the aggressive while chasing down a kill, now that's a killer instinct.
After his first death this game, you'd think Bengi would be a little bit nervous about repelling under turrets. Wolf coming in, double 6, they get the flash from Nagne. Faker comes in, he's got the ult, he's got the kill. Beautiful, beautiful game from SKT.
Dodged that petrifying gaze so beautifully, I almost couldn't see it. Just getting his back turned looked like.
Let's watch this one again. Let's see how Faker does.
Wait for the animation, comes down, flashes it.
Wow. Beautiful.
Poor KT Rolster seems to be on this list a whole lot. We talked about Faker mastering LeBlanc, which means he's not going to be fooled by a stinking clone and knows exactly where to land the perfect stun with Syndra.
Baron, rather. Okay, here we go. Bengi coming in. There's a whirlwind as well. Faker someday tried to flash in. Nagne manages to get the kill on the Bengi, but overall, KT getting pushed back here. Marin gets kicked away, and Meganar is there. There's a nice ult on the score, and Bank's going to pick that one up. Faker had laid down orbs. There's the ult on to Nagne now. Oh, and a nice
Faker with
stun.
the plays onto Nagne.
That is Faker.
Wow.
This is Faker, guys. This is Faker.
The fluid sequence of events that Faker put up against G2 on Sylas was absolutely mesmerizing. As he rolled up to the team fight, he hadn't even hijacked an ultimate yet, and a few button presses later, the entire G2 lineup was in shambles.
And Faker's been able to join the fray. 5 members of G2 trying to push forward, but the minion wave is getting obliterated. Oh, massive! Manages to steal the null. Faker turns around. He hijacks G2's chances. Listen to that crowd as SKT turn it around.
Faker hasn't hijacked an ability just yet. Sees Wander, rolls in, 5-man Gnar ultimate. It doesn't win them the game, but I'm sure we'll track back if SKT take down the series 3-1. And remember that Faker play.
Gee, I wonder what could possibly be the #1 play. Well, back when Game 5s had blind pick in Korea, we had epic mirror matches like this one. To this day, it remains one of the most watched League of Legends clips, and Ryu's face became forever immortalized as the audience joined Doa in asking, Faker, what was that?
You have just Faker nightmares. You wake up in a cold sweat. You're like, Faker's behind me.
I know, right? I'm like, even though I only have a mat on the floor, I think he's in the bed. Oh, Faker maybe in trouble here. Deathmark tries to clean it up for Ryu. Oh, look at the cleanse, look at the moves. Faker, what was that?
Faker with a huge play, the QSS.
I can't believe I just saw
He
that.
actually won that duel. So
Let's watch
Ryu
this
gets
again.
the drop onto Faker right there, gets him down to about a third health.
What
And we
was
see
that?
the death mark come down right there from Ryu, the immediate cleanse.
Oh.
Look at the shadow swap. So the QSS removes the death mark, and then at this point he gets
the
enough
flash.
damage with the flash afterwards to chunk
Oh,
him just
man.
enough. Ryu tries to come in, but
Oh,
there
he goes
we go.
back to the living shadow again.
Goes back with the E.
Oh.